Gosh, I feel like there should be some music here. All right. Next time we do the stream starting soon thing, gonna find some royalty-free music and put that in. All right. Just note for future use. Hey, y'all, I'm trying to do this so that the folks who come watch it on Twitch can jump in, get their hourly ad out of the way, and go from there. What are you gonna do? There's a little royalty-free. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily royalty-free, but I can use it. I am allowed to use it. That energizing sound right before it kind of gets started is sort of a neat touch. I might have to kind of loop that in the future. That's sort of a neat idea. And then this very dramatic music, that's kind of working too. All right. Now I just kind of hope that this part works out. This little conversion. And then we're golden. We are golden. How about that? It worked. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I hope it's going super well for you. My name is Steve. I stream Star Trek Online. Today we are playing my Romulan. His name is Hovis, and he is driving a ship that it feels like he maybe stole it from his dad. It is a tier 6, I want to say it's a Machala class raider, lent to him from the Klingon Empire because they think he's so cool. We are running through the Romulan campaign. I'm level 28, and you know what? I haven't done my homework. We're just gonna pick things up from them. I'm not gonna send them on new missions right now. Collect. Awesome. Failure. Awesome. Good. Fantastic. Unprofitable. Well, fine. Collect. And we'll collect these two. Yay! All right, that's good. That sounds like good stuff. Let's roll on. Okay, we are on the Secrets of Nimbus mission here, and I just want to read over it real quick, kind of for my own, wrong one, for my own memory as well as maybe for yours, because I don't remember it as well. Wow, are we already up here? We finished in chat. Oh, that's right. Dusk. Happy Saturday to you. Good afternoon, sir. That's right. Last time we finished the In Shadows chapter when we were captured and escaped an indoctrinization attempt by the Tau Shiar. That was interesting. Today, weapons of mass destruction could be in the hands of your enemies. Trail leads to Nimbus 3. Let's roll. The old transwarp there, because it's fast and I'm lazy. All right, let's get this out of the way. Named the planet of galactic peace in 2267 after the Federation Klingon War, Nimbus 3 was supposed to be the model for a new age of peace and mutual cooperation. It was instead an inhospitable rock that was soon controlled by gangs and beset by violence. After the Vulcan Cybok briefly occupied the capital of Paradise City, he wanted them to take him down to the Paradise City where the grass was green and the Vulcan girls were pretty. In 2287, the Romulans, Klingons, and Federation all pledged funds and assistance to help the planet. Cleanup effort was a failure, and the population rebelled constantly against anyone they saw as authority. The last Starfleet officers were evacuated in 2318. Since then, the planet has been a haven for criminal operations and unchecked violence. This sounds like a fantastic place. I'm excited to visit. I'm hoping there's a lot of pirates there that I get to shoot up. Okay. That was a strange entry. Wow, there's a surprising amount of ships here. The HMS Invalid Entity name. Her deeds are spoken of in myth and legend. Let's get over to Nimbus 3. Sub Commander, we're ready to beam down to Nimbus 3 at your command. Well, let's do that, Jovan. I feel like I got a new rifle as a reward for the last quest I did, and I want to make sure I've slapped that on. I don't know that I have. It is a split beam rifle, and I'm a big fan of split beam rifles. Has Hammer been there yet? You know what? I don't think he has. I don't recall ever being there before. Okay, I've not changed rifles, so we're gonna do that first. Cutscenes opening this. What is that guy doing? It looked like he was gonna throw. Oh, it said Paradise Lost. That's neat. That's a neat touch. This is a very kind of almost Borderlands feel. There we go. Plasma split beam rifle Mark 6. Yep. Slap that on. It is a big rifle. That's for sure. Goodness. This might be for someone who's doing a little kind of compensation type thing. Where is everybody? Okay. Well, then maybe we're going solo here. Contact Horace Jones. I'll bet he is dead ahead. Or maybe he's not. There's like a little check thing back here. Let's go there and just see. Are you Horace Jones? Hey, how about that?
Greetings! Name's Horace Jones, interstellar trader, daring prospector, and broker of useful information. I'm betting you're here about those missing travelers, huh? Or maybe the weapons trade. Am I right? Am I right? Just to get it out of the way, I'm not on anyone's side. Federation, Klingon, Romulan makes no difference to me. So whatever you need, I can provide. Be it titanium polish or the latest scuttlebutt. Now, to be clear, this is all strictly, well, let's just say if this doesn't work out, then you don't know me, and I don't know you.
All right, fair enough, Horace.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
Alcibiades went inside Paradise City. Your boss disappeared. That is really good information. Thank you so much for mentioning that. I also want to say thanks. Man, the information that I learned from your YouTube comments is staggering, and it is really fascinating, and it really helps my game. I 100% believe that. I read your latest about bridge officers and about why Tovan doesn't have his 4th slot yet. And that makes total sense. And when I'm level 30, I'll make sure that I grab that for him. All right. Tell me about the Thaleron triggers.
It's kind of a big deal. Lots of people are talking about it, but nobody really knows, right?
This guy's laughter kind of annoys me. Is it just me? Just talk.
While moving things around without letting anyone see. Plus, most of the folks here just want to stay out of trouble.
I thought it was all gangs and criminals.
Doing business here, though, it's probably at the bar. But my guess is you're not going to find the triggers in town. Oh, it's too risky to keep them here, where everyone is coming and going all the time. Do you want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
Have you ever heard about a bald Romulan with a cybernetic eye? His name is Hakib.
Nobody like that. The only cyborg I know about is 2 of 8, who owns the bar, and he's, well, he used to be a Borg.
I like that the owner of the bar is a Borg, or used to be, rather.
You want information?
Tell me about the missing people.
Through town lately, mostly following rumors of the weapons trade, but occasionally there's some crazies looking for lost treasure or something like that. Most of them wind up heading out into the desert. Almost nobody comes back. Scorpions, mantids, syndicate enforcers. Take your pick of hazards. And if they don't get you, the sun and heat will.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. So this guy's modeled on Horatio Jones from The Trouble with Tribbles. Thank you very much, Collision. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You know what? He even sort of looks like that guy. I remember that episode kind of vaguely, and he sort of looks like that fella. All right.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you.
Okay, we've touched base on all the little information gathering things. Let's roll on with the quest.
You folks here. No one seems to bat an eye about our little planet until the Orions get their hands on something nasty. Now between that and the Romulans, this joint is jumping. You want info? Sure, I'll give you info. The owner of the local bar, a reformed Borg by the name of Two-Bait, has his ear close to the ground. He can tell you more about the Tal Shiar.
Huh.
Just don't tell too many people I told you.
I would not have expected that, but I guess he's a bartender. That makes sense. Fleet personnel, common quality duty officer. Yeah, that's fine. That would be good. All right, we're done talking to you, Horace. You and your annoying little laugh. You just finished mowing your lawn? Oh boy, I don't have a lawn in my house, and I'm kind of thankful for that. But I do recall mowing my family's when I was younger, and that positively destroyed my allergies for hours, if not days. What is this? Is this a jukebox? GPL conversion unit. All right, let's see what that does. Please input request. Store. Gold press platinum. Oh, okay. Well, I apparently don't have any of that, so we're gonna back away. What is this guy? He has a bunch of side quests. Nope. I imagine that's what this person has. Talk to Dan's coordinator. All right. I'm curious. I'll bite. Up for a dance competition. No. No, I'm not. Activate decrepit transporter. No, I don't think so. All right, let's talk to 2 of 8.
Hey, bartender. Have you seen any other Romulans around? Maybe
Activate
a woman
the transporter?
with dark hair, a broad
right.
face, penetrating dark eyes. Her name's Rena.
Tovan, I'm having this conversation here.
Sorry, pal. Only what you see around the bar. So, what'll it be?
What does he have in his store? Maybe I can sell some things. Let's see. I could certainly sell this shield array. And actually, this one isn't as good as what I have either. You can get that one out of inventory. Okay, I was told that the plasma ones are important, so I'll hold on to that. I think the one I have is better than this. Let's see. Well, I want to... Oh, no, it's this one. This is the one that's better. Okay, we're going to keep that one for sure. This one's going. We'll keep these things. I seem to need them more than I would like. Gonna hold on to those cannons just for the time being. In fact, maybe I'll hold on to all of this stuff just for the time being. Okay, we want to keep the components. We'll sell some of these old weapons here. Keeping this one for the... Was it the Doomsday weapon to that quest? Let's see. We'll get rid of the antigens. I feel like somebody ought to be wearing that. A duty officer pack. Well, we're not selling that for sure. Jambalaya. Tasty does not need to be in my inventory. We'll sell that because that is kind of common quality. And same with this, and this, and this. I'm almost back at 500,000. Bajoran Mappa bread, probably great, but I'm not going to carry it around. That'll go. Transporter gives you a fast transit system around Nimbus once you've activated the other transport. Oh, okay, so that's fast travel on Nimbus. All right, I got it. This is the weapon I was using. I'm definitely going to pass that on to somebody. This might be better than the one I've got. We'll check that in a minute here. Okay, these can go. These can go. All of them. And we'll sell these. They're basic quality contraband. Feel like I probably shouldn't have that. We'll get rid of these. Can't I get rid of all of them? There we go. And that. And that. And that. Just for sort of RP's sake, I'm gonna hold on to the Romulan ale. All right, I think we're done. What does this guy sell? Of course.
Sorry,
Nope, we're all
pal.
done.
Only what? So, what'll it be?
I think Toban already talked, so we're done. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna go activate this transporter here. There's a bank console near the bar buildings. Drop off things you don't need to carry. That's a good thing. That's a good idea. Near the bar building's door. Okay. Is it just outside or... Oh. Did I run right by it? I sure did. Do I have mail? I don't. Okay. Let's just slap things in real quick. What are these? Oh, that's right. Those are the recruits or the marks that I've got, and I didn't know what to change them in for. You guys, you suggested Delta marks. Was that right? Should I go ahead and convert all of these to Delta marks or hold on to them? I mean, it's not thousands of them, but it's enough that it's probably worth making sure I get the right ones, right? Okay, let's sort and then put things away like this. I don't want to hold that right now. What is that? Oh, we haven't opened that yet. We need to open that and that. I don't know that we'll ever need... Oh, I can't put him in the bank. All right, that makes sense, though. I probably don't need to carry those around. I do want to hold on to this because I think I'm going to have to switch it out. The new story arc is going to be Lucari. So think about going down that rep tree. Okay. Delta is easier to get once you've reached the Delta Quadrant, but that'll be a while. Okay. What's a good one to have right now? That I should think about getting for the time being. I mean, I know the Discovery one's great. I know the Discovery one has a lot of good stuff. I grabbed that with Hammer, and I have not been disappointed. That photon torpedo that it's got, what's the dark matter torpedo, I guess, is fantastic. Is that a good one to go with here as well, or would there be another one that might be more advantageous? I mean, a lot of these I'm probably not going to... Let's take a quick look at this ship. Probably not going to use. Like, okay, that one, yeah, this one is dramatically better than that one there. Okay, we're slapping that in. Probably sell that then. And honestly, there's really no reason for me to hold on to those either. So we'll probably sell them also. All right, for the time being, I'll come back and sell these at a future time. All right. Check that list I gave you. Okay, I'm gonna check it when I wrap up, and then I'll grab the marks then. Okay, there was there was a kit, career specific rare kit reward. Okay, Overwatch, suppressing fire, photon grenade mark 6. I use photon grenade a lot, but I think I've already got a mark 4 one, so maybe it would be a good idea to grab a different one. Let's see here. Suppressing fire. Okay. So it's sort of a debuff on speed and damage. and it potentially roots for 5 seconds. That seems sort of useful. All right. Overwatch, what does that do? Okay, pushback area of effect. Plus, hold on here. Plus 20 to all damage resistance rating to allies when allies receive all damage. Okay. That seems like suppressing fire might be better. Guys, I'm leaning towards suppressing fire. What do you think? Yay or nay? Let me take a look at the grenade that I've got before we say that for sure. That's the grenade that I have. I feel like that grenade is probably okay for the time being. And suppressing fire would give me another ability, another, cooldown, another button to push. Definite maybe. Collision, thank you so much. That's a great answer. All right. I think, yeah, suppressing fire sounds fun. I think I'm gonna go with that. We'll see how that works out. And if it doesn't work out, it's like Mark 6. Probably replace it before too long. Oh, that's right. I could put lunge in there also, but I don't really get into melee very often. What does lunge do? Although, I mean, being able to knock them back if they run into melee, that sounds super useful. I mean, why not? I can always replace it later, and it's not like it's gonna sell for a ton. Okay. We are good for now, I think. I guess I need to put my new abilities on. All right, I want these to be shift abilities, not alt. Which means we're gonna have to do this. Guys, I'm sorry. I know that this part is not riveting. Okay. Control is second, alt is third. It does not have a thing for fourth. Well, all right. We're gonna go to second then, which is where they are. And we're gonna adjust them to shift. Okay, that seems good. I like it. Photon grenades do all their damage as a single blast. Plasma grenades do less but start a fire. Most enemies will move out of the fire if they can move. Okay. So photon grenades are probably superior to plasma grenades then. Since, as you said, they'll move out of the way. Okay. All right. Well, in the future, we will grab a photon grenade. That's good to know. Cations and Phoracians get bonuses to their lunge attacks. Is it because, like, Cations have claws? And they just scratch their opponent's eyes out? Or because they can just jump, because they're sort of cat-like? Okay, find leads on Tholaron weapons. I don't know that there was... I like how it says drinks here. Someone just spray painted the word drinks. Wait, you were at the bar a minute ago.
You're here for information. Someone told you I could give it to you. Make it quick.
Tholaron weapons. Where can I find them?
I'll tell you what I told the others. The Thalaron triggers can be found outside of town. That's where the Orions do their trading. We don't have many rules here, but that's one we all follow. Keep trouble outside the walls. Anybody looking for trouble winds up out there eventually, one way or another.
Other people been looking for them?
People have disappeared in the night. Other people go looking for them and don't come back.
Maybe a Romulan, bald, one eye replaced by cybernetics?
Haven't seen anyone like that.
Seems desert's best lead. Okay. Good tip from 2 of 8 there, who seems like he's actually a pretty stand-up guy. All right, now I have all my bridge officers with me again. I see a bunch of scorpions. That doesn't sound like much fun at all. We're gonna make sure people have decent weapons for this. Yeah, yours can be replaced by that nanite disruptor I was using. Okay. Wow, this guy is up here just grinding them. I mean, that's fine with me. All right, way to go, team. Good job. Legendary desert beasts. That doesn't sound great at all. Scan remains. Defeat the giant scorpion. Wow, that sounds like fun. All right. I feel like this is not a great fight to pick, but we're doing it anyway. Hey, my team wins. Ah, we wasted a whole bunch of scorpions there. Nimbus 3 is commonly used in daily endeavors, especially kill X number of Y endeavors. It can make it hard for you to kill things. It sometimes helps to change instances. Okay, if we run into that kind of situation, and I'll bet that we do, I will do that. All right, so that is 3. Fend off nearby scorpions. All right, well, there's a whole bunch of them here. Wow. I mean, that went like, it was much simpler than I thought it would be. Okay, well, there's that group there. We're gonna go over this way. Come on, team. You know what? I had never used that before. It works great. That worked awesome. All right, scan these, loot the bodies. There. Hey, we saved you guys. Wow. No thank yous or anything. It's kind of rude. This new rifle is okay. I am digging it. I think this will be our 5th one. We'll need to get 3 more scorpions. Recover groups of down... I mean, what do we have to do to recover them? What happened there? I clicked on something that I should not have. There's kitty cats. That guy has kitty cats as his bridge officers. I'm taking whatever this is. Trixian bubble juice. I wonder if that is like bubble tea. Do you guys like boba tea at all? I did not when I first encountered it. Oh, we don't have to scan anymore. But I've kind of come around. I found this vanilla boba tea that I'm actually pretty fond of. I mean, I appreciate that they were putting... Okay, look, you guys. Oh, beam to sickbay. I must have completely missed that before. Oh, sorry, guys. There you go. You're free now. Beam to Paradise City. My bad. My bad. All right. Let's chuck a grenade into here. This new rifle is doing the work. I am a fan. I'm gonna be so disappointed when I outgrow it. These Klingons don't look so good. Hey fellas, beam to sickbay. Okay, it seems clear the 2 of 8 sent us out here hoping we'd be wounded or killed. Oh yeah, we're going back to have a conversation with him. Can't say you've ever tried it. Okay. Well, we're gonna give it a shot. If someone comes into range with us, I think it's shift 3, we'll do that. And the next time there's a bunch of them, we'll do suppressive fire and see how that works out. All right, but right now, you guys keep guard out there. I'm gonna have a conversation with 2 of 8.
I apologize for the deception. Obviously, it was an error to mislead you. Do not mistake my actions to be hateful. I bear no ill will toward you.
Wow.
Besides, the taciturn export bit almost always works. I cannot be seen aiding you. The Orion Syndicate would kill me if they knew. However, if you have the resources to survive in the desert, then you might have a chance against the Syndicate.
Where are the damn Thaleron triggers?
I can only confirm that the Thaleron triggers are in the possession of the Orion Syndicate. I cannot say any more than that. Call it a leftover default of cowardice, or perhaps a strong sense of self-preservation. There's only one man in this town who'd be willing to help you, and that is a man who calls himself Law. He does not come out of his home nearby. I will tell you a way to signal him. If he wants to talk to you, he will.
All right, I'll speak with this Law. Law sounds a bit like Obi-Wan. You know, he just stays in his hut. He just doesn't come out unless he has to save someone from the Sand People. This looks like a group of ne'er-do-wells. I tell you, a fight against all of them with just me is gonna be a challenge. Unless I can just throw a plasma grenade and then they'll stand in it. Oh, great. That's fantastic. Contact Law. I'm gonna hope that I don't have to do that.
Oh, you're not from around here, are you? Who told you about the signal? Are you just here to annoy me?
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
You know I used to be a peacekeeper around here. Well, I'm not signing back up for it. Not after what the Syndicate did to me. Leave me alone.
I'm trying to find information about Thaleron triggers. I was told you could help.
Thaleron triggers? Why should I help you with that? The Orion Syndicate will kill me if I tell you anything.
Send off Orion pirates.
Should have tried coming here about
This does
2
not
years
sound
ago.
good.
The old me would have helped you in a hurry. Still, you look like you've survived the desert, so you must be strong. Can you guarantee that I'll be safe if I help you?
When I'm done with these Syndicate renegades, nobody will need to worry about safety again. That's a bold claim to make.
Well, I suppose since you've got yourself a fancy starship and all, maybe you might just be able to make a stand against these people.
The Nausicaan is a
Still
daily
have my
mission?
doubts,
Okay.
Especially with all that extra muscle the Syndicate has now. They're even getting help from the Tall Shar.
Really?
The Syndicate
That's
is now
interesting.
using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs. The Syndicate is using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs now.
Didn't
They
you
used
just
to
say that?
ruins nearby to discuss details, make secret deals, and basically plan how to make our lives miserable. That all stopped when sandworms decided to make that place their home.
Sandworms? Like Dune style?
I'm sure there's still some data there. You'll be able to find information in the ruins, either in the old consoles or in the belly of a sandworm. Now get
That
out
is
here
something
before
Hammer
anyone
would
sees you
say.
talking to me.
Dusk, you're absolutely right. Hammer would say something like that. He would put his hands on his hips kind of look up and to the right a little bit, sort of, you know, super heroically, and say something like that. Hovis is just saying it like, look, it'll be fine. Yeah, they're not gonna bother you again. Well, can we move on here? All right, I'll go to the ruins. Okay. Scan old consoles or defeat sandworms to recover Noskin information. All right. It looks like either way, I am going back out to the desert. What is going on over here? All right, I don't think I'm gonna mess with those guys, but I sure am curious. And I've gotten myself like a little bit turned around, which means it might be map time. I'm 100% turned around. There we go. Okay, there are the doors. Basically, the KDF faction, they're a little larger than the Cations due to genetic manipulation. Oh, all right. What do we have here? And these guys don't look like they want to bother us, so just sort of move on by. What is this? All right, we are not going to worry about it. Look at this place. Are these... Okay, those aren't even bad guys down there. It looks like there's a ramp that will get down into this area a little bit easier. Oh boy, there's a lot of sandworms, aren't there? That sound just sort of ended. That was very strange. Says we can also scan old consoles, so maybe we can sort of avoid some of the worms and find consoles to scan. Is that a possibility? Here's an old console. Okay, that seemed to be about as much as killing one worm. All right, just to see how this goes, let's try it. I thought these guys were going to be much more challenging. I thought they were going to be really dangerous, and that wasn't so bad. Plasma grenades work really well on them because they don't move. That was handy. See if we can't find any more. Whoa! That wasn't cool at all. Another little console, awesome. There's a transporter pad hidden among the tents in the sandworm area. Each of the major areas has a pad. All right, I will activate it. Stop running around and jumping, crazy people. All right, so we are... We are looking for this transporter pad. Check this old console. That ought to give us up to about 29%. They're coming to life behind me. Okay. Well, that just means there's more to kill. Scan or old console for information. This probably isn't the safest place to do this, but it might not be a bad idea to check armor. I think I'm gonna stick with what I have. Just for now. This guy's armor is terrible, so he can have that. Cannot be mod. Was that this guy? Did you see that? He threw a curveball. All right, guys, start shooting at that. All right. How are we doing here? Okay, we're all right. He threw a curve. I was like moving out of the way and it just sort of swung after me. He bent it like Beckham. All right, this, we're gonna find this transporter pad. Oop. And we'll, check this for information also. Okay, looks like we can't go that way. We'll have to go back the way we came. Where's my team? Did they die? Where are you guys? Are you guys just up there because you don't know what to do? You're supposed to follow me, you idiots. This is going down on your performance review. All right. Look, guys, this is not rocket science. You come over here. All right, yep, there we go, there we go. Uh-oh. All right, I know what I can do. And just go over here, regroup bridge officers. Well, Tovan made it. Unable to regroup bridge officers at your location at this time. All right. Come on. Come on up here. You've almost made it. You've almost made it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Gosh, it was like leading preschoolers there. Ooh, there's some kind of good items. Let's grab this one for sure. Personal shield Mark V. Okay, that's not bad. All right, here are the tents. Oh, and he said it was hidden among the tents. There it is. All right, awesome. We'll activate this so that we can get back here if needs be. And we don't need to go anywhere, thanks. We just wanted to have it activated. How we doing? We've got 70 now. We could just scrap with these guys to get the rest. They haven't been a super huge challenge. That is 80%. Oh no. Okay. Defeat the, okay, I don't really want to defeat the queen. Is this the queen? I guess it is. I guess if you anger enough of them, this is a kind of a common World of Warcraft thing. If you anger enough of them, this super badass shows out. We will go back to the bar. I promise. Okay, everyone. Run with me. I will lead you to safety. Teleport to the Paradise City Bar now. Okay. Yeah, I really did not want to tangle with the queen. Decipher information from the ruins. Cool. All right. The access code has a key that includes a mathematical flaw. If you can set the first 2 digits to add up to the 3rd digit, and the 2nd and 3rd should add up to the 4th, it should be able... Okay. All right. So the 2nd and 3rd have to add up to the 4th, and I can only change the 1st and 3rd. Oh boy. If I make the first number 10, 10 and 5 would equal 15. And the 3rd number is 15, the 2nd and 3rd, 5 and 15, would be 20. So we'll make this 10 and this 15. The blind man sees all. That's not so helpful. Some coordinates where I would have found him would have been super nice. Ah, well, you're alive. Look, how was I supposed to know you were different from the others? I swear I'll tell you everything you need to know. After all, you might just have the power to stick it to these guys in the Orion Syndicate. After that thing about the blind man, well, yeah, I might have some way of helping you find out more about that. Just don't leave now, all right? People have started to notice me helping you. I don't want to think of what will happen if you leave. By the way, there was someone here looking for you. Oh boy. Said they were sent here on a previous mission, but now they're looking to join up with your crew. Really?
You want information?
Hey, level 29!
I gave it to you.
Just a sec, Horace, okay? We're gonna purchase a skill. I know, Collision, right? Every one of them that's a quiz, I'm just like, come on. Could we not? Could we not do this? Or couldn't it just have a button that says, like, you know, decode, and then I just do it, and then it's done? That would be great. I have all of the tactical ones, so I've got one here I could kind of spend on just about anything. Hull strength is a good choice. All right. Hull strength is over here, if I remember. Here we go. Hull capacity. We will drop that in there. Okay. Blind men tell all tales.
This blind man must be some sort of mole for the Orion Syndicate. The guys who have those triggers you're looking for. Now, I don't know who that guy is, but someone in this town must know. The only way you're going to convince folks to help find this guy is if you show that you're not only strong enough to fight the Syndicate, but that you've got the gumption to defend us from them. Showing some muscle around here would be a great first step. Well, you do that, and I bet someone will step forward to tell you who this mole is, and where you can find your triggers.
And we'll probably maybe grab the polyalloy weave. I don't know, but that's down the line.
Want information? I've got it.
Sub-Commander, we might try our luck again with 2 of 8. If we get in on his good side, he could prove a strong ally. That sounds good. Let's do that.
You're looking to help us? Interesting. It makes me wonder what your motives are, but I will not question.
I didn't think I had a
Many
ground
people
point.
come here looking for something.
We'll check it as soon as we
I'm
talk
sure
to this
you
guy.
have replicators
I didn't think I had one.
We have to make do with whatever food and water the Orion Syndicate agrees to sell us, and pay whatever price they charge. They have a stronghold somewhere outside Paradise. I don't go there. Most of us don't wander outside these walls.
Oh, there's worms and scorpions. I don't blame you.
A replicator for the bar would go a long way towards trust, if that is what you're looking for. Other than that, people always respect a show of authority.
Okay, assign a duty officer to install a replicator. Okay, Lowneck, install a replicator. All right, let's check. Let's check and see. Skills. Ground. I don't know that I have one. I don't see that I had. Is it one of these down here? I think I did all those. So I don't know that I have one unless I'm totally missing it, which is 100% possible. Do I have any of these yet? I don't think so, but it couldn't hurt. All right. I don't have one. Okay, all right. I didn't think so. I was pretty sure I had been spending them. Because you get them on the 5s, right? 5s and 10s. Beam down officers? Is it up here? I mean, I guess whatever it is, we're doing it. Okay, we want to follow the green arrow. Okay, we'll do that. It's probably incredibly foolish. All right, the little green arrow is gone now, so I guess I'm not going to worry about it. It's like a yellow thing here. Do I need to talk to these guys and Syndicate runs things? I mean, are they just concerned about these things? In which case, I could probably take them by myself, couldn't I? Okay. Hey, that worked. Well, at least I thought it did. They all cheered. They seem happy. All right. This looks like it's back to the bar. We probably don't need to run around with my gun out. That's probably not necessary. Those are some other players' Hortas. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, boy. If you were that other player by some strange chance, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. They looked scary and they came up as red. I thought they were bad. Boost morale. No, I don't want any of those. Boost morale again. And another time. I have a feeling I'm gonna make somebody really angry because can I do it with the dancers? Can I boost morale with those guys? What about with these fellas out here? Would you like to have your morale boosted? They can turn red when the player beams off the map. Oh, okay. So they were probably gone. One more large gesture will do what we need. How about we buy our new friends around? You know what? That probably couldn't hurt. Can I talk to the bartender for that?
We may not like you.
Around
We'll
for the
still take your
bar.
money. What, around for the whole bar? Well, that's a mighty fine gesture.
Tell your patrons I'll be standing up to the syndicate. Sub-Commander Law wishes to speak to us about the blind man. Fantastic. That's such good news. I wonder how many energy credits that cost me to buy a round for the bar. And I'm glad that I didn't just gun down someone's pets. I honestly thought that might have been like somebody's pets and I wasted them. There's some other dude who's probably on the same quest I am.
Folks around town are starting to talk about you. They think you're really here to turn things around, to help fight the Orion Syndicate.
Well, that was not
Looking for the
suspicious
blind man,
at all.
Informant for the Syndicate. You found him. I've been giving Hassan information for years, ever since that night in the desert.
Ah, so disappointed in you, Obi-Wan.
Now, I don't expect you to like me very much or even trust me, but I can still give you the information that you need. I know how to get to Hassan's stronghold. That's the only place the triggers could be, if he hasn't sold them yet.
Tell me everything you know about the stronghold.
Hassan is in the downship in the mountains to the east, but his stronghold is extremely well guarded. Pirates hired by the Orions guard the mountain pass, while the Nausicaans keep guard over a prison area. Please, if you are going up there, rescue the prisoners. They are poor souls from this town who the Orions decided to take, either for the slave trade or just for the pleasure of torture.
Oh, that's messed up.
You'll have to fight your way up through the mountains.
That's fine.
But you will eventually reach their stronghold and the triggers. Good luck. I'd say people in this town are rooting for you, just not very loudly.
This is another hammerism right there. It's time to deal with the Syndicate. Permanently. Alright. I have a feeling like Hovis would just be like, thanks, and move on. Hammer would have to make a show of it. I found my way out of town without having to pull up the map this time. I feel like that's progress. Okay, so we are going, gosh, a long ass way out there. Flaked blood fleas. Yum. That sounds great. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't cracked open a lockbox in a while. Let's do that. Just for fun. Let's open up an infinity lockbox. I think those are neat. Research and development pack. All right, I gotta tell you, that's not great. We'll crack one more open. That's enough. So, a bunch of duty officers. I mean, those can't be bad. Those have to be pretty good ones. Can I, like, crack open these and take all of them also? Then here's ones I could buy, which I'm not going to. All right. That's not so bad. And then a bunch of crafting stuff. Notice I have a bunch of tribbles. And I feel like I should just drop... Maybe I'll put one of them as a device so I can just, you know, touch it every once in a while. But the rest... Can I just drop them on the ground? Legendary Desert Beast. That doesn't sound good at all. What does food do? Can you get like a food buff? No, not at all. Well, I guess whatever that was, somebody took care of it. All right, let's eliminate these scorpions and then move on our way. I didn't mean to throw a grenade there. That was supposed to be my melee attack. Oh, I really didn't mean to pull a second group of them. That was not brilliant. But, I mean, to be fair, we handled them pretty easily. That must be the ship they're talking about. It is awfully big, and it looks like there's a ramp up to it from here. What is the cooldown on this? Oh, out of combat heal. That's not gonna work at all. No, I'm sorry. I need one that's gonna be a combat heal. Some players give food to their buffs so they can get the hit point increase from eating it. That's not a bad idea. Here we go. Hibben, maybe you would like to have some Romulan ale. And so he's going to be like tanked most of the time. And she can have the bubble tea. Toban, you can have flaked blood fleas. That sounds tasty, doesn't it? They've got that already, so that's fine. And they've got that. Okay. So we are giving food to our bridge officers so they can top themselves off with a little snack. It appears the stronghold is well guarded, sir. We'll be ready. Yes, we will. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I'm going to try suppressing fire on these guys. That didn't work very well at all. I expected it to be like, you know, my gun would go crazy and I'd just fire a bunch of, you know, rapid fire side to side, force them to keep their head down. Don't leave tribbles and food in your inventory. They'll breed every half hour. Every tribble that can eat will make another tribble and it can fill up your inventory. That's not annoying at all. All right, so every so often I need to be looking in my inventory here, and if I have a tribble, dropping it on the ground. Alright, what does this one do? I hit that a few times. Removes all debuffs, increased damage. That's nice. And then this one is a great one, but it's just for me, so it's not for the team. All right, that's good to know. 5's for the team, 9 is solo. You probably don't want to go. Oh wait, you're not one of my guys. You do whatever you want to do, I guess. All right, 6 isn't as great as I had hoped it might be. Damn. All right, so those guys, that is another group that is probably doing a similar mission, or at least one in this area. So would this be a time to switch instances? Are they going to just get in the way, or are they actually going to be helpful? It doesn't look like we can go the way we want from there. Oh, there's someone who is no longer going to be in our chat. Goodbye. Sorry, Al, it's super annoying when people will pop into the chat and be like, hey, why don't you pay us so we can artificially promote your channel? That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm interested in. Oh, did this guy finish? He did! All right, good job. And maybe we should change instances. We'll just go to 3. Did that take me way back to the beginning? What are you gonna do? All right, so learned a little something. Oh, it didn't take us that far back. That's not so bad. I mean, it might have been okay to have them kind of, you know, running point, but I didn't want to have to think about what they were doing while I was working. Take items, beam out the group. That guy said they took a bunch of something or other and I kind of missed it. So you don't need to put that phaser turret down now. We're good. Our team won. You poor people. Beam them out. Okay, they didn't have anything to say at all that was useful. So we will press on. I was gonna try my lunge on that guy, but I guess he was out of range. Because that would have been really neat. If I just like jumped across the thing and smacked him with my, I don't know, the butt of my rifle. So I really want to get a melee weapon. Is there like, are there any that are better than others? Let's beam these guys out.
Thank you. I thought I'd be sold into slavery for sure, but I didn't think that a Romulan would ever intervene on my behalf.
Why were you being held?
I made some bad bets and owed Hassan a lot of latinum. He took offense when I couldn't pay. Could have been worse. A lot of the prisoners here get sent to Hassan's stronghold. If they come back...
Don't worry, the Syndicate will be stopped. I'm sorry, but like there's something going on here. I didn't mean to interrupt that guy, but this looked like an important thing. Hey, look at that! 60 dilithium ore. Yay, everybody getting the druid heal. Small power cell. That's awesome. That was fun. The Batlet does a little more damage than others. There's a special Batlet that you can claim that your Klingon recruit unlocks. I am fairly certain that my Klingon recruit did unlock it. All right, so we're going to grab that the next time we are back by Sub-Commander Kale. Weaken the outer defenses. All right, so that's back out here, it looks like. Stop shooting, guys. We're doing other things now. Do they just continually respawn? All right, guys, we are leaving. Here, let's, and this is a small group. We'll just eliminate them. All right, it's not as small as I thought. That counted. Wow, that was 30% right there, that little group. Let's get these guys. And we are rolling over these guys. I don't want to get overconfident, but I'm having a hard time believing that the townspeople of this place couldn't take up arms against these guys. They're not all that impressive. Okay, does that... Well, when does that... Okay, that just gets everybody to fire on one guy. All right. That's 90, so maybe this group up here and we're good. Blind men tell all tales. As a Romulan, you'll have to go to the flotilla to claim it. Yeah, that's where I claimed the... I think the guy's name is Sub-Commander Kale. That's where I claimed the ship that I'm in now. All right, they're out of range now. I really want to throw a grenade at that group that is right there. Okay, defeat the Nausicaan Guardian. I imagine we will either run into him or avoid him. I guess there's really the only two things that can happen in this situation. I think I need to put a battery in my, like where that flashlight is. Not having a shield battery there seems silly. So let's go here and switch that out for a small shield charge. There's some kind of blue thing around me. Oh, nanite health monitor. Okay, well that sounds good. This is Orion's. Okay, that's where the big boss is, and I'm okay avoiding him, to be honest. Let's give these guys a grenade. What are you guys shooting at? Did you guys just pick a fight with another group? I mean, that's those aren't the orders that I gave. Although, to be fair, all right. It's green. I have to get it. Guard captain. Well, I mean, he's here. Everybody, put your skates on. Son of a... Maybe you guys could stop respawning. All right, everybody, this is it. Ouch. Toban just did like a little lunge at that guy. Was that lunge, or was that like some kind of karate thing? It was cool. It was some Romulan martial art. I mean, that was really fun. We got some dilithium ore out of it, but I think it wasn't the best use of our time. I was hoping he might drop something cool, which he did not do. The layout of this is very much like a skirmish in Lord of the Rings Online. It reminds me so much of it. That's another really good game, Lord of the Rings Online. I really like that one a lot. I played a heck of a lot of Lord of the Rings Online. Take control of the courtyard. I mean, these guys have the high ground. Who are you guys shooting at? I did it! I lunged at that guy! That was fun! Oh man, was that fun! That was super fun. In the area ahead, there is a transporter pad under the scaffolding that makes up the wall around the courtyard. Okay, we will look for that. Okay, here's the scaffolding, I'm guessing. I think I see it. We're gonna have to fight our way there, but that's okay. I like that we can walk in our own plasma, but they cannot. Okay, activate transporter. Nope, we're not gonna do that, but it's good to have it. That way we could come back out here later if we needed to. Go to the entrance, which I guess is this way? Shangdu. That's a ridiculous name.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later.
All right,
You did
well.
what? That's amazing. If everything you said is true, then you're about to put a stop to Hassan the Undying.
Physical and kinetic. That doesn't sound as great. We'll just grab this one.
You want information?
Congratulations, Commander.
Okay, on screen.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself
Listen,
to be invaluable.
we're gonna have to talk later. Now is not the hot dot. Yes, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Will you guys please leave me alone? Okay. I didn't mean to yell at them, but honestly, it was not the time for that. Okay, was there... I mean, there was another quest that what's-his-name was going to give us. Okay, skills. All right, so for ground skills, I was told that I should be getting my kit usage up. So, kit performance expert, we will grab that. All right, now for space, I can get commander abilities. Hull penetration, shield penetration sounds important because when I decloak behind people, they usually are at full shields. So I'm gonna go with shield penetration. All right, so we got kit performance and shield penetration. I'm feeling good about that. We could actually, wait a minute. Look at this. Okay, what if we put this here? I want more cannons. Do I have more plasma disruptor? Oh my. I think that's gonna work out okay. This one isn't as good as these, but it's still not bad. Okay, and then it was suggested to put either the turret or the Omni back here. And I don't have any other turrets or Omnis at this level, so that'll have to do for the time being. Plus it's plasma. And you know what? I forgot to put It was this one, right? Nope, that was not it. That was not it at all. I can pick another one of these, though. The stealth module, I think I already have a stealth module in there. No, I don't. I have the nanite one. We'll put the stealth module in. Okay. Enough talking about those for now. Go to New Romulus Command. I think that and the commander level bot is now available on your ship. All right, cool. Didn't I do this? Did I not push purchase? Ground, I got that. I hit purchase. Did I get more than one? And I did. There's another spaceman in there. How about that? Okay, my bad. We'll take another level of improved shield penetration. Okay. You found the location of Hassan the Undying stronghold. He's operating out of his pleasure palace, which is in reality a broken down old ship, which is the closest thing this place has to an underground club. Men, women, fights, illegal deals, syndicate merchandise, whatever you're looking for, Hassan has it there for a price. What we want is information. Hassan sold the Thalaron triggers to someone. All you need to do is convince him to tell you who, so we can try to get them back. All right, we will do that, but for now, I mean, should we go to New Romulus Command? I don't really need to get, I don't really need to get a new ship. The ship that I have is now good. Okay, you know what, let's go up to the ship just to get out of this area for the time being so that we can do like kind of, you know, ship maintenance and such. I don't want to be standing around here where people respawn every 5 seconds. All right, so for engineering consoles, let's see. We could have this one. I think this is the one, yeah, 2.5 weapon power setting. No, it was one that was specifically for plasma weapons. This is the one, plasma infuser. Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. That's gonna be so good. So for engineering ones, I mean, is there an engineering one you all would recommend out of these four? I know that they aren't great. I'm kind of leaning towards either the RCS accelerator or the plasma distribution manifold. Now, both of them are really old, though. Both of them are kind of junk. I really need to be going and getting new consoles. And that might mean spending some money on them for the time being. I am going to throw the flight turn rate in just for the time being. And then, let's go to Tovan and promote him to sub-commander. Skills, he's got the Cannon's Rapid Fire 3, which is the one I want. So I can change his 2. I should change his 2 to something different, or I should get him a different one. His lieutenant ability, that is. I don't have enough those. What's attack pattern beta do? 2 targets hit. That could be interesting. Causes a sympathetic reaction within the foe's vessel, which interacts with incoming enemy damage. Or energy damage, sorry. Each time they're damaged, they'll take an additional amount of cold damage to their hull. That's interesting. Don't forget you're a Delta recruit. Open your transponder and claim a reward for... Thank you! I'm so glad you mentioned that. I had forgotten. Target engine subsystems. Target auxiliary. Target target shields. Would it be better to target weapons or target shields? Or are those pretty much not going to be helpful at all? I know that this one is great, but I know that there's also... Yeah, that's a lockbox one. All right. Let's noodle over that for a while we get whatever perk we're going to get for... Oh, we claim that. Claim that. Claim that. Oh man, I got a bunch of cool stuff. Okay. I guess we'll take these. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything with them right now, but we will take them. Ground gear, space weapon. I need consoles right now, so I'm gonna take the consoles. I feel like that might be wise. Because some of my consoles are junk. Some of them are really dated. What do we get? 2 field generator, 2 neutron, 2 plasma infuser. How about that? That seems very fortunate. Okay. These must be, I think these are the plasma infuser ones. Look at plus 22.5% plasma energy damage. Oh man, learn to talk. Okay, so we're gonna slap one of those in there for sure. And I mean, this one, for the time being, why not? I'll go all plasma infuser across the board. Don't bother with target subsystem abilities. They are worth less than straight attacks. Okay, all right. I think the other consoles we got were Neutronium Alloy. I don't know if I'm super interested in them. I'm gonna sort so that they're all kind of in the same area. Maximum shield capacity. Well, the nanite one is pretty handy for hull regeneration, and I often seem to need that. And then the stealth module one is pretty good too. Equip a neutronium? Okay. We will swap this one. Nope, not that one. Sorry. It's an engineering one. I'm definitely keeping that. So we'll take this one for one of the neutronium ones. And then I'm gonna keep this one for the flight turn rate. Damage resistance from neutronium is a good thing to have. Yeah, I can see that. Damage to all, or resistance to all damages. That sounds pretty handy. Quite a ways off from my progress to my next unlock there. As far as Tovan, though, I feel like having 2 cannons rapid fire is not a great idea. That's not what I meant to do at all. All right. Stations. That's set. So skills for Tovan. I feel like this part's important. I feel like I should pick out a lieutenant one that's going to be useful. Either, well, let's see. One of the attack patterns, maybe. I don't know that I've ever used a boarding party. I don't really use beams. Best serve cold is somewhat interesting sounding. We're not going to do that. Distributed targeting. Targeted that. Chains. 23.4 up to... No, I don't know if I want to do that either right now. That would be fantastic. I don't use mines. Focused assault is kind of an interesting idea. Tactical team. What does this do? Deploys a security crew and grants a tactical buff for your own ship or an ally. Okay, that's something. I could get high yield torpedoes too. That might be really useful. And I have it. How about that? I already had it. I'll bet at some point I went and I thought, hey, that would be useful. And I got it. Oh man, super smart. Or really lucky. That might be it too. Okay, for level 1, or for the ensign level 1, maybe tactical team. Maybe we'll learn that, but we'll come back to it. All right. So that wants us to go to the stronghold. That wants us to go to New Romulus Command. If we do go to New Romulus Command, what is that gonna do for us? I mean, it's just the promotion. I think they're just gonna say, hey, congrats, here's the thing if you want a new ship, and I don't. Gosh, I have a bunch of these. I'm sitting on tons of them. All right, let's go back down. I don't think I need to transwarp because I think I'm here. Okay. So infiltrate the stronghold on Nimbus 3, which is where we are. Get a plasma turret that we could slap in. That would be great. And melee weapons. All right. Well, that's kind of neat. Let's go ahead and beam back down. Yeah, that's what I was figuring, that I could just, pardon me, y'all. I could just use the decrepit transporter in the bar. Wow, I'm up at level 31 now. Is it an extra experience weekend? Am I getting a bonus of experience there? Okay, I want that. I don't want to do Dance Dance Revolution. And we want to go to the stronghold. Everybody okay? All right. That person is just a little slow on their plasma turret. It's an upgrade weekend. If you use upgrades, you get 2 times the normal upgrade points. Oh, okay. Wait, I want to begin the Undying. Okay, I guess I have to tell it I want to take all my guys. Recommend we start asking some questions. One of these people is bound to know where Hassan is. I was worried we were just gonna have to shoot up the entire place. We're never going to get in. You don't know the bouncer? I'm just gonna go up and tell him that I have friends in there.
Ah, the latest in a line of well-armed troublemakers. Quite a little disturbance you just caused. I'm not impressed.
We killed dozens of your guys. Want us to cause a disturbance in here?
Not particularly. Too messy. Screaming disturbed some of the clientele. Besides, the boss said not to kill you. For now, at least. Go on in. Try not to break it.
All right. Thanks. Oh man, I love pit fighting. Yeah, it's awesome. It's the best. am not sure what this music is gonna fall under in options. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Does it have like music or? There it is, music. Is that gonna do it? No. Well, I want that music. Ambient? There we go. Just for this particular situation. Just for this area.
I love this place. The fighting, the drinks, the dancers. Oh, the dancers. No green women, though. I hear Hassan's got an issue with Orion females telling him what to do, so he keeps them out of here. Only takes orders from Villainy herself. Really sweet little setup, though. Makes me want one like it.
Who does the fighting here?
Hassan has a handful of champions and a bunch of people who owe him money. Most of the time the fights are good. Once in a while you get someone who can't fight back. That gets messy.
You know how I can get a word with Hassan?
One of the guards by the cells is chatting. Talk to him.
All right, I'm gonna make another prediction. I think we're gonna end up in one of these pit fights. I mean, that's the only way you're getting to talk to Hassan is if you do a bunch of pit fights and win them.
Care to make a friendly wager on the next fight?
Who are we wagering on?
Whoever ends up in the arena next.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm looking for information. Do you know how I can speak with Hassan?
You'll have to talk to Jetson. If he likes it, he'll make an introduction. But I don't care who you are. I'm not gonna rat out the boss.
All right, that's fine. I think he might be on the dance floor. Or he likes to take in a little exotic dancing. That's fine, Jensen,
Hey,
you know?
I heard someone like you might be dropping in.
What do you mean?
Eyes, ears, whispers. Word gets around. I assume you want to talk to the big guy?
I need info about Thaleron triggers.
Hassan's not dumb. You shot your way in here. You think we wouldn't notice? He already knows who you are and what you want. And you're still breathing. That means he wants something from you. Now, if you still want to talk to him, check the VIP area. He's usually there before the fights. And watch your back before you find a knife in it.
Okay, thanks, Jensen. You're a breath of fresh air. This smells like a trap. We should find Hassan and get out while we still can. I agree, Tovan. I think that is exactly right. We didn't mean to land there. All right, out of the way, Nausicaan weirdos. This must be the VIP section. I don't quite see how one gets, you have to go in from the dance floor. Okay. All right, Hassan.
So, you found your way here.
What is up with your head?
I'm Hassan. I run this planet. You're the one who's been causing me trouble. Don't worry. I like trouble. Keeps things interesting.
You're selling
Now, what do you
Thaleron
want?
triggers. Whoa. I want them.
Sorry. That deal's been done. I no longer have the triggers in my possession. But before you ask, I don't normally reveal information about my clients.
Strong-arming this guy in his place of business without a thermal detonator seems like a bold move. You're going to tell me who has them.
Yeah, you might. This deal was a little different. The buyer wasn't one of my normal clients, and Thaleron triggers are very dangerous. Not the sort of thing I like to deal in, but the Latin was too tempting to ignore. Maybe we
could come to some sort of arrangement. But nothing's free in this world. You do something useful for me, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Do something useful? Uh-oh. Yep, how about that?
The Master of Hounds! Can he bring our new fighters to heel?
Bring them to heel. That's clever. That's very clever. Whoa. Okay. Good tip. Don't run into the fire. All right. Take two. Ooh, I dropped a little something here. What do we have? Plasma dual pistols, all right.
From the subtropical savannah of Nuro, can the Mugatu make our fighters sweat?
We'll take this too. I'm gonna be greedy. Is this one dead, or he's just standing there? Okay. Whew. All right. Next wave in 5 seconds.
This fierce beast.
Hammer would enjoy this one, you're right. I feel like he would rip his shirt and get his bat'leth out. He would not use a rifle for this. And Hammer would request that the Mortal Kombat theme song be playing the whole time. Okay, somebody put down a druid heal. Everybody get in. I picked up another damn tribble.
The result of this match is almost a foregone conclusion. I give you the crew of the Snapdragon.
Yeah, I get the crew of the Merlin, and I put money down on us. Ouch! One of them is throwing rocks. I just had to try it. I had to try my little karate kick on that guy.
Sometimes you need to take matters into your own hands.
Are we gonna fight Hassan now?
Die.
How much time do we have left? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I've had it with this place.
You quit already?
Whoever brings me their heads will be wealthier than the Grand Nagus.
I doubt that. The Grand Nagus is pretty well off. I expected there to be a rush of zillions of people. Can I go out one of these doors? I can. Although it's not really taking me anywhere, and I walked into a cage. Okay, good. Gotta tell you, that wasn't brilliant. Whoa! You bouncers are gonna try this? That's unwise. There we go. That's the ramp out. And wow. So are we essentially fighting everyone that was in the bar now? This is kind of a Saints Row style Star Trek mission. Was he just doing suppressive fire into the crowd? Oh, bless his cotton socks. That's a great choice. Whoever that is gets a promotion. Okay, I'm wondering maybe just being here is unwise and if we should try to fight our way there. I don't know that we're going to be able to kill everyone in here. All right, come on, team. Team? Here we go. What did he have? Personal shield Mark 7? Okay. A lockbox that I don't really need, but I'm gonna pick up anyway. Alright, Hassan. I'm sure you have... Nimbus is getting stale. I can fix that. Okay, access his database. That sounds good. We'll do that. Sir, we've downloaded Hassan's database. Not only do we have a full account of his weapons deals and the latinum he's been embezzling from the Syndicate, there are records here of prisoners and abductees being delivered to a Tal Shiar contact he calls One Eye. Sounds like Hakiv. We need to find Hassan and stop him. He knows more about the Tal Shiar than he's telling us. I agree. Yes, I think we should return to the ship too. Merlin, 5 to beam out.
Enough! I've tolerated Romulans, lowlives, and scum for too long! Nimbus is a syndicate world, and that is who will remain! Everyone else should run while you can! I'm cleaning house!
I don't think so,
There's
Hassan.
no way we can take on Hassan's fleet alone, and there are no other ships in range to support us. There are the pirate vessels, however, and the raiders who use Nimbus as a way station have as much to lose as we do. If we can rally them to our side, we might be able to stop Hassan and get the information we need.
Recruit pirates to fight Hassan. Okay, we'll give it a try. Engage cloak. Disengage cloak, fire. Target that next Corvette. Fire. Okay, that's not the one I wanted to fire, but that's okay. You're gonna have to wait, just okay. I'll stop, repair the Riemann ship. Max thrusters.
Thank you. You don't know how helpful you've been.
There was
You
a
could be
Thaleron
helpful
signature
to
coming
us,
from that
too.
Riemann ship. I think the triggers just warped away.
That should do it for that guy.
Hassan needs me on a mission. But my weapon systems are offline.
I'll stop, repair that pirate ship. Full thrusters. Engage cloak. This'll be fun. Engage cloak. I'll stop. Repair the pirate ship. Max thrusters.
I don't
I had
like
to come out of
Hassan
cloak for
any more
that,
than
which
you
I
do.
don't like,
Get my
but
shields back online, and we have a deal.
it's already done. All right. I'll stop. Repair the pirate ship. Yes, you did. Max thrusters.
Allies, help me fix my phase alignment couplers, and I'll fight for you.
That should do it. We have enough ships on our side to give Hassan a good fight.
Cool.
When we engage, we should take out the forces harassing the pirate vessels.
All right, that sounds fun. We'll do that. I'll stop, repair that ship too.
Gravity plating, and we will hunt.
Sweet. I like that we have those guys on our side. We're not gonna scan that right now. This is too much fun. Flying a raider is where it's at in this game. It is 100% where it's at. Rapid fire cannons, torpedoes, full spread. Drop cloak, fire at will. There are other ones around here, I know it. Well, maybe not. Okay. Hard about. One more syndicate force, and we have our ragtag group with us. That's gonna be fun. Max impulse, engage cloak. Oh, we got a new deflector array. That might be better than the one I've got. All right, now to defeat Hassan's dreadnought. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Collision, I'm not sure if I missed your sub or not. If so, thank you so much. And I have fun little silly emotes that were actually done for me by a friend. One of these days, I will actually get somebody to do cool ones. But there are stories behind those emotes from when I used to play a game called Pirate 101, which is a game that is still near and dear to my heart, even if I don't play it at all anymore. Engage cloak. All right, we're here. Where is that him? I'll stop. Hail Hassan.
You think a handful of garbage scouts can stop the Orion Syndicate? I'll pay for their insolence with their lives, and I'll take you to Melanie Dion in chains.
I don't think that you will, but I'm not going to reply until my... There we go. Engage cloak. Let's just get around behind him. I don't think that the rest of our group is going to lay waste to him. Engage close. I think we've got him. I think we have. That's it, Hassan. I guess we have to wrap up the rest of his dudes. That one seems to be running away. Capture or kill. Commander, Hassan is trying to escape, but his engines are damaged. You know what? We really should capture him alive. There's a lot of information I think we could get to him.
I've never known defeat, but now I kneel before you.
Yeah, you're damn right you do.
All you wish to know, and then my life is yours.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Commander, we've done everything we can here. We should beam back down to Nimbus and continue the search for the Tal Shiar base. That sounds great. Let's do it.
Two good things came out of this. Hassan's not in a position to harm anyone else, and we have his database. You're responsible for both of those things, and that's very commendable. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve all of our goals. The Thaleron triggers are nowhere to be found. The sensor readings your science officer took could mean they're in the hands of the Remans now. What they'll do with them, we can only speculate.
So we did get this plasma turret, which could be interesting. And then we have to choose between one of these. I mean, I'm gonna grab the pallet that I got from my Klingon recruit. Are any of these ones that, you know, would be more interesting? Sunkatsi Falcon, or Falchion. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that word. I know kind of what they look like. It looks like these two do kind of the same amount of damage. I'm gonna just take this Klingon one on the off chance that I have problems getting the one that I got. And I'm level 32!
Beat down here. Oh, I wasn't so sure about you, but after what you did to Hassan? Yeah, you have some skills.
Okay,
So,
Horace.
some Reman escaped with the triggers? Oh, tough break. I bet he's out of the sector by now. But if there's one man on this rock who'd know where to go next, it's Law.
We have to go talk to
He
Law
can help you
again?
bring an end to all
I
of
thought we
this.
just talked to him.
Then we can all celebrate with some drinks at the bar.
Personnel reward? Law would become a Doff. Ha! That seems very ironic. Okay, a kit reward. That's great. I'm on it.
You want information?
No, we're all done. We're all done talking to you. Okay. And I think I'm going to grab the third in shield penetration. What do we get here? Grants an additional 2 accuracy or an additional 2 defense? Leaning towards accuracy, y'all. What do you think? Accuracy or defense in this situation? I mean, when I come out of cloak, I want to land every single shot I fire. I feel like I need to land every single one. That said, 2 points in either is nothing? Okay, fair enough. We'll just grab accuracy then. It sounds like it's pretty negligible. What is that? What is this thing? Master Kid Drone. All right. Well, it says to hail Law, but can't I just go to where he is? I guess I have to hail him from his little doorbell thing. A kid drone. Okay. It can separate into 3 parts and help in battle for 20 seconds. That's kind of neat. You find a note written by Law to Hovis. The Gorn that serve Hassan have taken notice of you. With Hassan out of the picture, they're making a move to show their strength. They're sending a man to kill you. But I decided to take him myself. I need to do this. I lived the life of a coward, not the life of a Romulan. The Gorn will most likely kill me, but at least I will die taking the stand that I ran away from 2 years ago. I hope that you're the person you seem to be. If you are, you'll continue to help the people here after I'm gone. Wow. Oh, is he doing like a little showdown with him? Come on, Law, you can do it. I love it. He's even sort of twitching his fingers there. I don't see Law as like a quick draw. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't think that went. I just can't imagine that having gone well for him, but it did. Look at that.
Now, this is embarrassing. I leave a death note behind and you find me alive. Yes, the situation isn't as bleak as I thought it was. You've got that look about you, though. One that says you need information. What can I do for you?
Explain the situation with
If
the
they're
Tal
anywhere
Shiar.
on Nimbus, they're probably using the satellite stations to the south. Hassan used them to stay in contact with the Orion Syndicate without the risk of anyone intercepting his transmissions. I think that's how
We
he avoided
positively
his
laid
last
waste to
attack.
them.
The Tal Shiar could probably do the same thing. But that area is the territory of the pack of Gorn separatists. They don't like anyone who's not a lizard. That will make it harder, but not impossible. Your best bet is to go to the canyon, disable the exterior satellite cables, gather the satellite codes from the Gorn, and then hack the main satellite. That will cut the Tal Shiar on Nimbus off from their support.
All right.
The canyon entrance has a giant rock arch over it. There are a couple of paths down from the upper rim to the bottom. In the meantime, I'm going to take stock of what I have here for some plans of my own.
Very well. If the Tal Shiar are there, we may find Hakiv and all those missing people at the same time. I want to make sure there's not anything in here that, like, I got as a reward and didn't open. I have, like, a weird suspicion that there is. Okay, engineering. Those are all engineering. Okay, that's Plasma Grenade, Rally Cry, Team Heal, and Crit Buff. To Team himself, plus, okay, so it has like a heal over time. Will damage resist. Okay, we might look into that at some point. You are getting discarded. Okay, I could train fire at will. There's the batleth. I forgot about that. Okay. Yes. There we go. Oh, Photon Grenade Mark 7. That is what we wanted. That's great. Let's put that on 4. There we go. That's going to be better. That's going to be much better. Take a quick look at everybody's weapons and see if anybody could use, like, if I have great upgrades. I would rather they had rifles than pistols. That's a really good gun that Sartre has. I used that one for a long time. That is a really good one also. All right. Wow. Slot, I'm sorry. Yours is terrible, isn't it? There's got to be one here that would be better. I mean, this wide beam pistol would be a pretty good one. Let's give him the wide beam pistol. There, that'll be fun. Okay. The kid drone looked kind of neat. It looked like that would be fun. You know what? I should probably find out where I'm going and see if there is a fast travel to it. Wow. Okay, it must be super. Oh no, there it is. Okay. I thought it was maybe super far away. It's not so bad. All right, let's try the photon grenade here. All right, that worked out okay. Slug O Cola. That sounds vile. That sounds absolutely terrible. Okay, looks like we're headed the right way. There's the rock arch that he was talking about. That must be it. It's really cool looking. The Gorns set up a relay system to protect their network. We'll have to disable the 3 consoles on the way down to have a chance to override the main one. Okay? That looks like a fall rather than a ramp down. Kill anyone you find in the canyon. We can't let them through. It looks like we have to go all the way around there, unless there's maybe we can just drop down here, or is it still? Okay, I think this might work. I think, yeah, okay, we can go this way. This will work. Follow the arrow. Okay. The thing is, I have to loop around, I think, to... Yeah, here we go. That's the archway he was talking about. It wasn't that one I was looking at first. Okay. And this must be... Well, I suppose it's not. I mean, it seems like I need to be down in the canyon. It is just kind of a trick to get down there, I guess. And boy, are there a lot of guys between us and where we need to go. Oh well. You went into the east side of the companion or the canyon. Oh, the mission starts on the west side. Okay. So is it better to fight our way there or go out and then loop back around? I'm not a Ferengi. Fighting my way through. Yeah, I see what you mean. Now that I've looked at this, this is gonna be a challenge going through that whole thing. Plus, I don't, well, no, I can go through here, and there's that console, and then that one. Might as well fight through, you think? Okay. It'll be more fun. I think the fight will be much more fun. Yeah, those photon grenades are much better. I like them much more. Uh-oh. They've got one of their big, huge dudes. Oh, hey. Who are these guys? Those aren't my guys. That must be somebody else's team. I mean, if they want to do all the heavy lifting here, I'm not going to argue with them. Depending on how many other players are here, it may not be a challenge. Yeah. The guys who are in front of us are positively rinsing these guys. And they're just rolling on through. Plus, they have cool black uniforms. All right, one of them is here, so I'll bet it is up this ramp. All right, and this is a group here. Come on, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I thought we took all those guys. Now we have the high ground. Give up, Anakin. Gonna wait until my grenade is on cooldown. There we go. Did we get it all? Okay, that's everything. Is this place usually very, very crowded with people? This must be it right here. All right, one down, 2 to go. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't go back down this way. I should go across that. That is going to be a much faster way to get us to our next stop. I think. No, I was right. I was going the right way in the first place. There's a kill X number of Gorn on Nimbus endeavor. Okay. All right, this will be 2. Switching to the batleth and whacking that guy was really, really fun. Who told you to run up there and just start shooting at guys, Tovan? Alright, there's a chain of command here. You made sub-commander. You did not make commander. Let's keep that in mind, pal. So what rank do you make after commander? Do you start admirals then, or? This looks like the 3rd one. Captain is next? Okay, so there is captain in the Romulan military. Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, I know that in the Federation, after commander, it's captain. But in the Romulan military, what do you get at level 40? All right, guys, please don't go rushing up there. There was a thing, contact Gorn within the can. Okay. You're to enslave us just like you did to the rest of our brethren? We will not bow knee to you, ever. We are free, and we will die or kill to remain so. You're slaves to the Orion Syndicate and the Tal Shiar. That's not freedom. We're slaves to no one. We choose to work with the Tal Shiar and the Orions because they can help us give new life to the Goran hegemony. I think that's how you pronounce that word. I'm not really sure. I don't use it very often. Our task may not be glorious, but it will lead to a brighter future. The Goran that toiled for the Klingons cannot stay the same. You're a slave to the past. The Goran hegemony is dead. I really need to figure out how you pronounce that word. Enough talking! Face us or run like the coward you are! Alright, pal, let's do this thing. I think this is the last console. Disable Goran satellite. Commander, the Goran systems have additional protection from an encrypted lockout code. I could try to bypass it, but we run a risk of sending the system into high alert. We might need to try the direct approach. If we manually sever some of the cables, that will give us time to work on the bypass without setting off the system alert. To give us a better chance of success, we would need to recover security codes from the Gorn in the canyon. Okay, sever the computer cables and collect security codes. Let's get moving. I mean, are there specific... Yeah, okay, I see it sparkling up here. Elachi Walker. Weird. Okay, that one I apparently can't get codes from. As convenient as it has been to have these guys here, I think that they might be at this point we might need to be going on our own. So I'm gonna switch instances. What the hell? You've smashed the Gorin rock throwers. No, we haven't. One of them is still up there doing this. All right, let's sever this cable, and then I think that'll be 5. Oh, they're right here. Right here. Wow. A whole bunch of them had stuff. Oh, they had satellite codes. That's why they're showing up. All right, that's 4 so far. It's a pretty good drop rate. It's nice that they all have them. These guys that throw rocks are annoying. All right, I mean, maybe the thing to do is just to run by them. It seems like fighting them is kind of worthless. That should not have hit. Damn, these guys are right here. All right, I want to get, I think I need 10 of these. It's 8, 9, and 10, right? Yes, we have the codes. We can stop a key from escaping once we override the main site. Okay, awesome. Now it looks like we have to retreat the way we came and hopefully not get hit by too many rocks. Collision, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. So, General, Admiral, Command. Okay.
Flanking damage detected.
Oh, screw you and your flanking damage, pal. Defeat the Gorn Chief Engineer. Well, he kind of stands between where we are and where we're going, so we may have to do that. There's a transporter pad in the building you're about to enter. Oh, okay. I don't see the chief engineer, so that's good. That might be a good sign. Wow, way to go, team. This must be it. Yep. No, we don't want any more of that. Oh, is this another one of those things? Okay. So 20 and 10 would be 30, and 10 and 30 is 40. And change the third number to 30. Oh, this one's different. Oh, okay. I thought it was the same. So that the numbers are double the value of the number above them. Okay, so this was 5. So the first number would have to be, or rather it was 0, so it would have to be 5. So the third number then would have to be 20. All right, that'll do it. Okay, Hakiv's base has been located. Sir, it looks like you can follow these cables out of the canyon. I think they'll lead us to the control for the safety doors. Awesome. I'm guessing these are the cables he was referring to. This is one we've already done, right? Yeah, I think. Unlock safety or satellite safety doors. Pretty sure that's not it, but I guess we're here. It couldn't hurt. Oh, we did have to do it. Okay, come around and then follow that. Got it. I think there's probably not a way for us to avoid them all. Okay. It's not like we are short on, what do you call him? Sir, I think we located
Can you hear me? You survived the Gorn and found Hakiv's base. I'm well and truly impressed. I've been thinking about something. There isn't anything left for me here on Nimbus. With your permission, I'd like to join your crew and help you stop Hakeef once and for all.
Sure, that sounds great. I think we can do that.
Everything points to the communications array as the hub of Talshar activity on Nimbus 3.
We'll grab this one, and then I am going to call it a day.
In the vicinity, and they have to be related. The Talshar have been
Thanks
taking
very
people
much.
from all
Okay, I
over.
appreciate you coming
Makes sense that
by.
they're doing it here too. It's time
I'm about to
find out
wrap up
what's
too.
going on inside that
It's lunchtime
comm
for
array.
me.
Get ready. I don't think this is going to be easy.
Investigate the communications array on Nimbus 3. Ooh. Those sound tasty. Pirate distress call. Signals for a strike team of 3 Nimbus pirate vessels to assist you in combat for 45 seconds. Doesn't that sound handy? And a new warp core, which I'm pretty sure I need. Okay, we will take
Time
it.
is short. What do you need of me?
That's all for now, but we'll purchase a skill and then call it a day. We'll purchase hull penetration this time. Okay, so Admiral at 35. Okay. So Admiral once I make Admiral at level 40, which is in 7 levels. All right, that's going to do it, guys. I'm going to go and get lunch. Thanks so much. I had a really good time today. I hope you did too. I appreciate y'all coming by. This will be up on YouTube Sunday, right around noon Pacific. And then I'll be back doing Star Trek Online Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. Until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. So long.